everybody, welcome back to Engineer's Life 2. This is Frogman, and we've been kind of doing a few things and getting a couple of things started and ready to go for Immersive Engineering. Last episode, we built that crude blast furnace, and I have since crafted up quite a bit of steel. So we've got a bit of steel and a bit of slag, and there's also quite a bit of steel, I believe, in this cabinet right here. So we have a couple of stacks of steel to play with at this point. So I think what we're going to do is, like we stated at the end of last episode, we're going to work towards trying to get some automations done so we can start saving on some parts. Because right now, in order to be able to create plates for any of our materials here, or out of any of the materials that we have to use at least 2 pieces of something. So in reality, that's a stack of steel plates right there. So that's pretty cool, pretty nice, pretty wonderful, but that did, again, take forever. Now, normally what I would do is, the first thing I would do is, as soon as I get 27 pieces of steel, I upgrade this thing into the, I gotta quit hitting things, the advanced blast furnace, just so that it'll run a little bit faster. What we're going to do, I do believe, is we're going to, first of all, get rid of the snow on that thing so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to put you back where you were, because you place funny. There you go. We need to start thinking about saving some stuff. So we're going to work towards, in the good old quest book here, we've already kind of done a few things. We've already looked at some stuff. We're going to work our way up through this line to this heavy engineering block and then down over into this metal press area, which means we're going to have to make steel scaffolding. We're going to have to do quite a few things. Once we can get this opened up, we can start being a little bit more cheap on certain things. The reason why I'm really interested in this is because the wire recipes for immersive engineering, we're going to have to make a few of these, I believe, but every one wire currently takes an engineer's wire cutter and a copper plate to get one copper wire, whereas if we use the metal press, one copper ingot makes 2 copper wire. And as I showed earlier here, this is technically 2 pieces of copper. So I kind of want to try to at least save on some of the resources that I have been gathering. So let's get to work on the first thing. So the first thing we're going to need is a blueprint to put on that machine over there, and I think it's this one. Yes, we need that blueprint right there. And I think while I'm at it, let's get a little bit of iron and our hammer, and we can make the other one. Do I have a little bit more paper? 1, 2, 3, and some more of that lapis. And let's go ahead and just complete the other quest, because we need to complete the other quest. It's what are you doing? No, thank you. Do that and that, and oh yeah, I need to make the thing first. Hang on a second. We need to make the plate first. So 2 of these. For this is a iron plate again, and we do some blue dye with some paper to get us the press mold gear, kind of cool stuff for the thing that we're going to actually play with. So both of those can go in here for now. This is going to allow us to make the iron mechanical components and steel mechanical components fairly cheaply. And of course, this will allow us to be able to make the actual molds that we're going to use to do a few things. Now, we are going to have to probably make a set of the engineer's wire cutters, I believe. If I don't have any, it doesn't really matter. They're going to go in that thing anyway. Excuse me. So that way we've got this to make the things that we need to be able to make the things. So, all right, now we need to start looking at what we need to do. In order to get the plate press, we're going to need to craft a bunch of the plates, or I should say the metal press. So we need to craft a whole bunch of the plates. Specifically, we're going to need to be able to craft, what is it? Let's just start with the scaffolding first. Scaffolding first, we need to be able to make that many of those, which is this. So that should just do there, and that's a set of scaffolding. Awesome, done. So that's parts done. That's ready to go. Heavy engineering block. Heavy engineering block is going to require us to make 4 steel mechanical components. So we're going to need, what is this thing? 6, 7, yeah, we need about 8 of those, right? Either way, I'm probably just going to do this for right now and that. And then we have some copper. I think it's copper, right? Is it copper or is it iron? Copper. Okay, cool. We come out here, and we have the wrong one in there. Let's put that in here, plus this, that, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right. Then we need to make 4 of these steel sheet metal. So again, 8 more of these. That was way too many. I knew that was coming up. That's cool because I can't do math. All right, now we need to make some electrum. Do we have any? I thought I made some. Maybe I didn't. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these for right now. We'll do 8 of those. Where's the silver? I don't have a lot of silver. I need to go get some. Oh, I have a bunch of silver. Never mind. Got all kinds of silver. Certain ores are kind of hard to find. So we'll do that. That'll give us a quarter stack. So we toss you in there and let that cook. And we can put that away. And now we've got a bunch of steel still left over. That's good. We have most of the things that we're going to need. Let's look at the redstone engineering block, which I do believe is going to require some more iron and some redstone. So a redstone engineering block. Get to that guy. So he needs copper and a few of these. Very good. Okay, cool. Where is my hammer? Come here. And we can make some sheet metal. Because I'm ready to start making some of the bigger tanks. What are you doing? Bigger tanks, storage silos, things like that. So there we go. Cool. And I needed that copper that we put out here. We'll just grab that. And I will grab this. So that we can do this one. That's really a good recipe. I like the fact that they did that. That's wonderful. I forgot all about that. Anyhow, heavy engineering block. Nice. Go. Good deal. All right, cool. Now, those 2 quests should have unlocked a couple of other things. So that should have unlocked the heavy machinery quest. So if we go like this, we can save a random reward and a random reward. That's going to be able to allow us to eventually get to the next section, which means we have to make one of these things, which I guess I could go ahead and make right now. Is this the one? No. I went to that roguelike dungeon in between episodes and cleaned out what was left of it. So there's a few things that I was really interested in because of the fact it has a ton of just regular old cool, neat looking blocks to play with. So let's see. Oh, where are we? What are we doing? Iron, treated wood, and redstone engineering block. Let's see what I can do about this. So this, and this should work. Yes, it does. Awesome. Pity machine frame. Nice. This is how we craft a lot of the stuff that we're going to craft with, or at least some of the stuff that we're going to craft with. This is not Minecraft, guys. I love it. Yeah, whatever, with industrial foregoing. So cool. All right, now we got all those done. We got our heavy engineering blocks. We need a couple of pieces of cobblestone. And 1, 2, 3 of these, and we make a piston. Go. Thank you. Awesome. Good deal. And then I think we can sleep. And take a quick look around because I did have a creeper spawn a little while ago. No? Good. All right, cool. So now we should be able to build all of the things we need to build except for the other little parts and pieces. Hence the reasoning why we have tons and tons of leather, because we do need to be able to craft some of this stuff. So I believe it's just that. Right? Yes. Cool. Conveyor belts. Awesome. All right, let's put this thing together. We'll set it up over... Again, this whole area is going to be rather temporary. I've already found a spot I want to build in. So for sure, we're not staying in this plains because of the fact that we do have the seasons mod, and I do not care for the fact that it snows. So let's go ahead and build our first, probably of many, plate presses or metal presses. Road to nowhere. Yes, you are correct. Where did that piston go? You go right there with the... Give me my hammer. Hey, you need your hammer. Come here. Get him out of there. And out of rotate. No. What are you doing? What? No, don't do that. Oh, crap. That reach mod is amazing, but then that thing kind of stuff happens. So, go ahead. Go back to work. Did you finish doing everything you were doing? Good. Why are you not rotating? Really? What is the deal here? Okay, well, that's awesome. Then we're going to have to do this the fun way, which is we'll just go ahead and put that down, break that, and do this. Shovel. Where did you go, Piston? Thank you. There. Weird. I don't know what that was all about. Huh. And we have a plate press, or a metal press, or the fun stuff. So yes, I do know this requires power. We're going to work on that in just a second. We do need to figure out how many of these it takes to get to a plate, one of these. So it takes 3 steel plate and engineer's wire cutters. So we need to make 3 steel plates. Okay, where is my steel? Right here, along with an engineer's hammer. So 1, 2, 3. That will make the beginnings of this stuff go a little bit quicker. There is our plate press mold. That can go in there. All right, so let's start working on cheap power for the moment. The first thing that I'm going to look at, I believe, is going to be a capacitor, just because we're going to just start with something like this. So we need to get a bit of treated wood planks, a block of lead, some steel, and a block of redstone, and 2 pieces of aluminum, which I should have. 2 pieces of aluminum, one of those, and we have the steel over there and the wood that I think I might have left here, so I should be able to do that. Nice. The next thing I want to make is a solar panel. We're just going to do this cheaply. We're going to do just this direction. So again, I need 2 more pieces of stuff, 2 more of these, one of those, and where did I put it? There it is. 1, 2, 3. And that should work. All right, so that's a solar panel from, what is this, Engineer's Day course, so that's pretty usable, pretty easy to mess with. So what I want to do here is I want to go, like, actually, let's do this. Make sure you have an input on that side. Just want to make sure it's set up decently well. Did I put the hammer away again? Yes. I want to test a few things because I don't know what they've managed to keep in between 112 and 116, so give me my hammer back. Where did it go? Did I already use it up? Hello? What is that? Pancakes. Oh, cool. Where did my hammer go? Hello? Oh, it's right there. Good Lord, look at me. I can't see a thing. I want to make sure that certain things exist. So this used to be the thing here. And if I shift click on the top of that, it should automatically output. Yes. Okay, so we want to do the shift click again. Yes. All right, nice. Good deal. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure that that function was still in it because there are several things that we need to be able to do that with. So we're going to go ahead and I probably need to go ahead and just kind of scaffold up here. And we're going to put you on top and we're going to put you right there. And that oh, great. It's a fly. Hi, fly. I was like, what is the noise? That should theoretically. Why am I not getting a tooltip? Whatever. Well, let's just toss something in it and see if it works. Excellent. Now we can save on parts. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get that kind of somewhat automated then. I need to craft a hopper. Which is, what is a factory hopper going to be? It's a regular hopper. That's one of the nastier recipes that exists. So that's kind of one of those reasons why I haven't made any hoppers yet. Did I take some of that iron? Come here, please. Let's go ahead and kind of toss a few things on that very quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's so good. And while we're at it, what did it want for the wire mold? 3 of those. We'll go ahead and toss 3 more of those on that. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, so we can get us a wire mold now as well. And I think I'm probably going to want that one as well. Well, we'll mess with that as we go. No big deal. Let's make a hopper. That should work. There you go. And one of these. Good deal. Thank you. There's a hopper. And I want to see actually if it'll do this. It will. Beautiful. We'll put one of those up there. Actually, we'll make 2 of those. I don't mind these wooden storage crates, except I don't want a chest. No, 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 no. I want this. Thank you. Good deal. We'll take 2 of those. And then we'll go ahead and automagic this thing for the time being, at least that way. So that we can put a crate on top of. This one we can put a crate on the side. And that is not where I wanted you. You can go down here. Right there. Nice. And then I can store some certain things in here. So that got us quite a bit of stuff. So let's hit the button and let's go see what we did. So we should now have a steel thing, steel plates. So steel ingots, steel plates, which is going to get us a copper ore or copper coin and one of these really weird randomite ores. Steel scaffolding is going to get us a random reward for this. A prospecting things. Man, I cannot speak today. That's going to go out that direction. Yes, again, I didn't make any of this. We need to do this. And what is that? Gross. Engineer's blueprints, more paper. Of course, the road to nowhere got us some conveyor belt stuff, and we did go ahead and unlock that, so that got us a little bit of randomized stuff. And you can just go down here and go away for whatever that is. How that's an ore, I don't know, but whatever. Very, very, very cool. Nice, wonderful, cool, neat, neat, neat. All right, so I'm going to take a second. I'm going to clean up my inventory, and I will be back with you guys for the rest of what we're going to do today. All right, so let's go ahead and round out the rest of the episode by doing this thing that you normally would do before you build the thing because of the fact that things are the way that things are. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this into an improved blast furnace so that it will smelt slightly faster. Because I just went ahead and ran a whole bunch of stuff through this. So we're going to need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Makes reinforced blast bricks. And we've got a few iron plates because I decided we were going to run a few iron plates. So let's see. We need to craft another hopper. Thank you. Excellent. Great. All right, cool. Let's stack this dude up and get this one going. Doot, 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 and doot. Done. And go. All right. Next level blasting. Yes. Wonderful. Preheaters left. And ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll worry about the preheaters later. This will speed that up considerably. And this is actually really fast. So I'm wondering if they decided to change some of the speeds or whatnot, because that is definitely a lot faster than I remember it being just vanilla based straight slow. So all right, so we got all those sorted. We got that thing done. That means we can start saving on materials and at least be able to make things a little bit simply and not wear out our nice little engineer's hammer. Not that it really matters. These are fairly cheap to make. So let's look at our quest book again. Don't accidentally hit the wrong button. Where are we? What are we doing? Hopper, blast brick things. You get me another randomite ore. Cool. We need to make a projector. So a projector is going to require a... Please tell me that's just regular glass. Lantern, glowstone, 2 more iron plates. Do we have any of the glowstone? We should, because I think I brought a bunch back with us from the nether. And I may even, for that matter, somewhere have the glass. Yes, we do. Awesome. So, let's see. And I do like these lanterns. These are great little things. I just wish they weren't so stinking expensive. Let's see. Can I make the rest of that? We need some more iron. Where did you go? Give me my block. Okay, there it is. Cool. And just put these in here for right now. We don't need them. We're going to have to make our own little chest for all of those kinds of things eventually anyway. Let me see. Where were we? I think this just needs to be a piece of glass, but we're going to find out. Good. Because I really didn't feel like wasting iron on that quark stuff. All right, so that's a projector. The projector, of course, if you guys do not know, you can take something from the engineer's handbook here, like, say, heavy machinery. We'll just pick the refinery since it's something we can play with. And you can copy this to this. Did they change it? Oh. Well, that's really handy. Looking forward to this sawmill. I want to see how this works. Crusher, improved blast furnace. Really? Workbenches, sulfur recovery, coker. What does that look like when I... Hello? I hate those things. They sound so much like a stinking creeper. Distillation tower. Okay. Did they change this? Yeah, do it. Mirror, rotated south, rotate counterclockwise. Yes. Oh. But we're going to have all kinds of fun playing around with all kinds of different things. I am so glad they made that its own UI now. That is so nice. Sweet. All right. Cancel. Cool. This is like, again, very, very handy tool. It will get put in our toolbox so that we know where it is at all times. Of course, it's going to go down here because why would something from this related mod go in the other things? So, okay, let's see. What else do we have? Let's clear out some of this. I'll take your XP for me, please. Thank you. Metal press. Ah, poo. Poo, 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 poo. And then that right there to there. There. That. Nope. Oh, great. How far can I reach now? Wow. Wow. I really kind of like this mod. Where did we go with all that stuff? The piston we need to do the heavy engineering block and the piston, which I don't know how I'm supposed to rotate that. Oh, it went right the first time. Beautiful. Hammer. Thank you. Hammer. Click. All right, and then I put you back on so that I know where you are. And in that requester tester thingy, we needed to do what? We needed 64 steel plates, 64 copper plates. So I'll have to run that as we go. What is that going to break us open to? Just the excavator? So a lot of this fun stuff we're going to be playing with eventually for sure. I mean, I know I'm going to want to mess with a lot of this stuff here. So let's do some more of this little cleanup junk down here. So concrete said thermoelectric generator. I don't even know if it's worth building those things at this point because we do have solar, and I think these solar panels actually make more power than a thermoelectric generator could. Right? 31 RF a tick. That's not bad. Hang on a minute. Well, the sun's not out completely yet. If that's all that is, I need to make this silly little multimeter. Where is it? Multimeter, multi-tank. No. Meter. That dude. Voltmeter. Compass, stick, things, and stuff. Let's go do that really quickly. I'll crank those out off camera. There's no point in me trying to sit here and do that stuff with you guys here. That thing's loud enough as it is. Plus, I don't know if we have enough copper to actually do that. And I don't know why you would want that many copper plates. Why would you want copper plates? Radiator blocks? Radiator blocks. Circuit plates. Circuit plates. I think we need a bunch of these, don't we, eventually? Yeah. Well, we may do it anyway. Okay. Let me see. What were we doing? I'm completely lost track of thought at this point in time. So we've got that system going. We've got a couple other things here. Let's try to make a few more parts and pieces so we can get this over with. Where is my button? I'm still not exactly used to moving around in this, so it's kind of bothering me. Let's see. Thermoelectric generator, we're going to leave that alone. Water wheels, it just wants one. I think we can probably craft most of those. Again, this is one of those things I do kind of like early game to make, just because they are pretty decent. I wonder if you can use this stuff. Because, I mean, I really dug a whole bunch of stuff out of that. No, I didn't think you could. Do we have any treated wood? I thought I made a whole lot of it. Where did I put it? Where did you put it? Oh, there it is. There's regular treated wood. Okay. Let's do this. How do you make treated wood sticks? Right. You go in there. We'll do that many. Thank you. Segment. Make a few. And I love how that crafts like that. It's really cool. Some more steel. That's 4 of them. Excellent. Cool. And we need to sleep. All right, so we got that one done. I keep hitting the vein miner button, thinking that's going to be the one that opens up the deal here. So radiator blocks into that, into there, generator blocks into that, into there. I will fool with those as we go. I think this may be one of those things we're going to open up as we need to do it. So let's make a light engineering block so we can get the railway empire opened up. So that shouldn't be nothing more than a bit of that, which we might even be able to do because I grabbed a bit of that. Where is the copper? I need more than that. We're going to need 4 pieces of copper. You. Copper and iron plate and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Give me this back. And I guess give me that copper back for now. Because, let's see, a light engineering block is copper, this stuff here. So iron sheet metal once again. Thank you. And go. Cool. That got us a little bit more stuff that we really needed. So railway empire, you want a rail. How do you make that? So rail workers bench. How do you make one of those? Light engineering blocks, holding rails, just a rail. You can do that. We have iron. We got sticks, right? Dude. Yeah, awesome. Nice. And then if I make the thing, is it just this? Alrighty then. One more thing I need. So you put stuff in this. Is it just iron? Oh, very cool. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then rail. Regular old rail. Wow. That's handy. Wow, is that handy. I like you. Wow. That's cheap on rails. Holy cow. Awesome. We're going to be using rails. We are going to be definitely using rails in this pack just to kind of fool around with. Oh, we got a choice reward. I don't want any of that. Rabbit hide. There was something I needed to make with a rabbit hide. What was it? Hang on a minute. Did we ever get that thing made with a rabbit hide that we needed? What was this? First steps. One of the backpacks. I think. Not this one. This one. No. What did I need rabbit hides for the other day? I don't remember. That thing. Oh yeah, I remember. Never mind. We already got that taken care of. Cool, cool, cool. Fine, fine, wonderful. There's I guess we could make another backpack out of that, maybe. I don't know. Like I need any more storage. At this point, all I need is a little bit more of the blaze powder and we could be just fine. So we're getting a few of these opened up. That's great. That's cool. I think, guys, in between episodes, I'm going to be doing a little bit of just random stuff in here, trying to get some more of these little processes opened up and sorted. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I want that right there because that's something I don't have yet. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead, clean things up, put things away, and kind of just have a little bit of fun. You may end up coming back into a few more things being set up. We are going to be moving very soon now that I have an idea of what I want to do as far as building a factory and a process and an idea. There is a really neat looking chunk of area right over here in this little kind of hole in the ground that is pretty much surrounded by a bunch of mountains and hills. So I think we're probably going to build in this general area, which means we're going to be staying fairly close to spawn. So that's where I think we're going to go, and I think we're probably going to start working towards that way pretty shortly. I need to spend a lot of time underground mining, which means maybe next episode we're going to spend some time playing around with the other mod that I really don't know much about, which is this one. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.